Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today TV. Today is another Monday. A lot of Nigerians were of the opinion that 2021 went with the sit-at-home order. Enugu felt a little bit of the sit-at-home. Some person said it's UGM. Other person said it is those who are trying to enforce sit-at-home order. Other people say it's security personnel impersonating ESN or impersonating UGM. So many information. But one thing was certain. People scampered for safety. It looks as if it is not only Enugu that felt it. Anambra this time around had a bit of more of casualty. And of course, a CSO group have decided to make bold statements over who and what is behind the insecurity going on in Southeast. And they have beckoned on one or two groups in Southeast who have the capacity to do the needful to bring this to an end. Before we go into the news proper, I would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You see bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube, where there was heavy things going on, as in so many tension in the boundary between Oko community in Orumba North local government area and Ekulobia community in Ogwata local government area of Anambra State on Monday. It was gathered that suspected members, they're not sure, suspected member of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, got to the boundary and started doing all sorts, causing panic in the area. A source in the area said the whole noise forced residents of the area to scamper into hiding, just as a Toyota Sienna vehicle belonging to an unidentified indigene of Osofia neighboring community to Ukolobia was set ablaze. The man was driving towards the area when the men started making so many noise and causing tension. He left his car on the middle of the road and ran for his life. But before he could return, the men had set it ablaze, the source said. Meanwhile, the Anambra State Police Command had confirmed the incident. The spokesperson for the Anambra State Police Command, DSP Tochukwu Ikenga, who confirmed it, said the State Commissioner of Police CP Ekeng Oworo has deployed men to the area. He said, and I quote, the Commissioner of Police CP Ekeng has since ordered reinforcement teams from the command headquarters to intensify patrols around major areas like Onitsha, Nnewi, Ihiala, Ogwata, Oka, and other environs in the state. The reinforcement teams comprise police mobile operative counter-terrorist unit, special forces, and other tactical team. They are to address any security concern that may arise and to forestall any breakdown of law and order in the state. Now, this is quite serious. They said they're trying to, enforce sit-at-home order. But in another news, very quickly, they have been accusing fingers, where the Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, Huriwa, has accused some government officials of being behind and being responsible for the security crisis rocking the southeast part of the country. In a statement issued on Monday by its national coordinator, Comrade Emmanuel Nwabiko, Huriwa asked Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma and Senator Roger Sokorocha to stop causing unnecessary panic and tension in the region. The rights group stated this while reacting to the fresh enforcement of sit-at-home in Enugu State, which led to the residents moving around on Monday and getting very tensed. According to Huriwa, the inability of the security agencies to stop the movement against them is a signal that members of the security forces in the central government may be behind the plot to create instability and insecurity in the southeast to precipitate tension. The group called on World Igbo Council to commission reputable independent body of forensic and security investigators to uncover saboteurs embedded in the nation's security institutions, sabotaging the stability and security of southeast of Nigeria. Igbo in diaspora need to synergize with Igbo at home, so a concerted effort is made to unravel the individuals creating the state of fear and the climate of chaos in Igbo land. Also, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria must be told in clear terms that his failure to explore political solution leading to the release from detention of detained leader of the now indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, is an inevitable invitation to continuous anarchy and violence in Igbo land. The right group expressed concern over how Olu and Mbese in Imo State have become increasingly ungoverned spaces whereby brute force is applied by armed no state actors to force people to stay at home on Monday, even when officially the indigenous people of Biafra has denied ever additional such an order. Huriwa said they didn't deny, they only said they have stopped it, they've suspended it. Huriwa said the alleged members of the deep state were responsible for the sudden shift by President Muhammadu Buhari regarding his well-publicized meeting with selected Igbo elites, during which time he promised to listen to their pleas for the release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. The group asked the senator representing Olu Senatorial Zone, Mr. Rogers Okorocha, to submit a memo to the Office of the National Security Advisor and the National Assembly Committee on Public Petition his findings about who is funding the insecurity in the southeast of Nigeria. We are appealing to both Governor Hope Uzodinma and Senator Rogers Okorocha to stop causing unnecessary panic and tension through unguarded media interviews, but to table their positions to the appropriate investigative offices in Nigeria so the real cause and persons sponsoring insecurity and instability of Igbo land are fished out, prosecuted and punished in accordance with the principle of the rule of law, Huriwa added. It noted it was impossible for mere and armed hoodlums to successfully enforce illegal order of sit at home on Mondays in any part of the southeast region if the security agencies were not behind the organized chaos and anarchy in the southeast. The right group challenged the duo of Okorocha and Uzodinma to end their media chaos and opt for organized mechanism of ascertaining the characters sponsoring terrorism to unleash violence on Igbo people. Now, this is quite deep, and if you ask me, it makes a lot of sense. If they can actually look into this, it will go a long way. Okay, but a lot of people are looking at, they're making it now very big. Huriwa has opened up a whole new dimension to this whole issue of insecurity. Don't forget that for the past few weeks now, the likes of Rogers Okorocha or Uzodinma have been via their media presence. Sometimes even Rogers Okorocha directly gives the interview that there has been issues of insecurity, pointing accusing fingers to one another. It's been open anyway. It's no longer hidden actually between the two of them, and even Ucho also. Now, with this dimension now going on with the issue of sit at home and the fact that the indigenous people of Biafra severally have suspended the order. Now, the question is, who is enforcing it? Who are those enforcing it? And if they are enforcing it, who like Huriwa said, it's so organized and too persistent for it just to be hoodlums. The security personnel that we have known over the years they know how to deal with hoodlums as at one deal. But the question is, who are those? There have always been issues of accusing fingers being pointed at some quarters. Now, with this UGM, like typical example of is how the security personnel were dressed when they came to actually arrest Uche. A lot of people were just wondering, so is this how this UGM matter comes out? Some persons may be genuinely UGM, while some persons actually, disguised as UGM. Too many questions that is asking for too many answers, asking for solutions and answers. And they're asking that there should be a forensic investigation to put an end to what is going on. They still believe that some key actors behind the insecurity going on in Southeast. But the question is, who are they? Let's put in a conversation. What's your take on this?